The process of planning it would start on paper, making sketches, like really scribbly sketches, and quite often words on there as well, just playing about with the forms. And it's that point where I kind of figure out what sort of animal should be in there, whether there should be an animal in there or insects, or whether it should be seeds. And then I'd make it, when I think I know what I want to do, I'd make a nicer sketch of it just to see what it might look like, and to help me kind of understand what the shape of it would be. And once I've decided exactly what the shape would be, then I make a scale drawing of it on graph paper. There's lots of overlaid bits, and from those I plan all the different layers of the sculpture, and then that relates directly to the table here. You can see the marks where I've been making, so the threads would be stretched on this table, and I just refer to these diagrams. Each individual layer is slightly different, and it's built up like that. Marks are made on the table, and then once the threads are hung up, then the seeds are glued on. There's 2,400 threads, and there's at least 2 seeds on each thread actually, so there must be probably 6,000, because there's a lot more than 2 on the threads at the ends. My work's more intuitive than intellectual, and so whenever I'm making the things, it's like a process of me trying to understand the materials or how they function together. So it's important that I handle them and kind of, yeah, just to understand what they are, and the shapes, the connotations of the animals or the seeds or whatever materials I'm using, and the relationship between those things. So ideas inevitably present themselves through those things. But whenever I'm talking about the idea behind the work, it's more my interpretation of those relationships or combinations of objects and materials, rather than me having started out trying to illustrate a point. Inevitably, certain things do come across in them, but I don't ever want to be telling people something. I may be just sharing with them something that I am thinking, but I'm not sure whether it's right or wrong, or I don't want there to be only one possible outcome, basically. It's just kind of a starting point for exploring how the materials connect with each other.